Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest IV. On the last episode, we recruited Mina and Maya, and in this episode, with nowhere left to go over here that we haven't already been, we will head back towards Casablanca, and I'm going to head through the tunnel just to take the chance of getting that prize that I talked about, but looks like it was not meant to be. Oh well. And we are going to head east. And we will laugh at the pitifully weak enemies now that kicked our butts not too long ago. And one thing about that is, yeah, when you're leveling up your hero by his or herself, you definitely don't want to be in the mountains at nighttime, because you can encounter those fire dudes that, spawn more of themselves when you try to attack them, and yeah, they can destroy you pretty quickly. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the Pixie. Not really a big deal. Might be a big deal if you head this way earlier with just your hero. Nay. Nothing down the well. Alright, a pack of lunch. Some gold. Nothing in there. Now, I'm in a pickle. I was hoping to borrow a wagon across the desert, but that guy's a real hard nut. You want me to give you my wagon so you can carry on your journey to save the world? Sounds mighty fishy to me. You can't expect me to believe a tall old tale like that. Never mind, I ain't in the mood for people right now. Get out of here, will you? No! You're pretty slow, ain't you? Well, maybe I'll share a little story with you if you ain't budging. A long while back now, I was traveling around just like you are. I heard talk of the world's most important treasure being hidden in some cave. A friend and I moseyed on down there to see what we could find. He was my best buddy, or so I thought. Then he went and stabbed me in the back. Huh. Makes me mad just talking about it. I ain't never trusted no one again. Now get out of here. Well, maybe we should head to that cave that he talked about. Make sure there's nothing back here. Which there was. I had a feeling of it. Alright, so when you're ready to head to this cave of betrayal, just head up and go east. We got bantamweights returning from our first chapter. I think we've seen them somewhere else recently too, I just can't remember where. Not really too big a deal. Now, one thing I want to point out about caves that you can go into is that after we get the wagon, you'll be able to have more than 4 people. However, you can only have a maximum of 4 people in your party, your active party at a time. Everybody else is in the wagon, but you can switch people freely in battle as long as you have your wagon with you. Now, in a cave that's small like the one we just walked into, you can't bring the wagon with you. If it's large, like the one that connects indoor to Casablanca, then you can bring your wagon with you. And apparently only my hero is awesome enough to be able to avoid that trap. But luckily they didn't get too far away. Oh, thank goodness, you've come to rescue us. We've been waiting here for so long time, but we knew you would be coming to find us sooner or later. Aye, yes, we've been waiting a long, long time for you to fall into our trap. It's a trap! Now we got some frolickers, And they're not really too tough. Just keep some pressure on them and they'll die in 1 or 2 attacks. They may not even get a hit on you if you've made sure to get good equipment. Of course, the dazzle can screw you up. Alright, enough with the misses. Wow, this is an annoying fight. Wouldn't be so bad if I could just hit. Alright, there we go. Dazzle wore off. Of course, I do have magic I could have used, but eh. Oh no, a bigger trapdoor opened up underneath us. Alright, they're being chased by monsters. Ka ka ka! Your human blood feeds us monsters with delicious power. Ka ka ka! When I've gobbled these up, you'll be next. Just wait your turn quietly. What has been taking you so long? We're really needing your rescuing here. What? You are fighting some monsters who look like us upstairs? Are you crazy? Please. Come on, if you don't get moving, we will all be eaten alive. Maya is right. The monsters won't stop until they've sucked every last drop of blood out of you. Alright, so this is kind of a boss battle, but not really. If memory serves me correctly, you definitely want to take out the Trixies first. Because they can be pretty nasty if you leave them around. Yeah, they can cough up fireballs, apparently. I'm pretty sure they can dazzle you, too. The vampire bats aren't really anything worth worrying about. Once the Trixies are out of the way, you can handle the vampire bats quite easily. Alright, Lyra reached level 10. Alright, so we're in a room with nothing but stairs, so we'll go up the stairs. More stairs. Ah, there's Mina and Maya. I wonder if it's another fake. Ah, Lyra, you come to save us. Well, we're not so stupid anymore. We know you're just a monster who's looking like Lyra. You're dead meat this time. No, wait, sis. I think this is really Lyra. I can feel it. Maybe. Okay, then I'll ask a question that only Lyra would know the answer to. Mina was the one wasting all the money at the indoor casino, right? Well, we know that it was Maya who was addicted to the slots. It was an easy peasy question, but I suppose you must be the real Lyra. I'm sorry we doubted you. Please, it's just that we were attacked by so many monsters pretending to be you. We can't go on doubting you forever. I suppose we have to trust you. Okay then, let's go. Alright, now that we have the real Mina and Maya back in our party, there won't be any more tricks in this little cave. So all that is left is for us to finish our business here. And this is back where we were. So we go through that door. And in case you were wondering, you need 3 people to be able to open these doors. So that's why we had to go back and get Mina and Maya. And you got this little labyrinth here, which isn't really that good of a labyrinth. Right, a symbol of faith. Well, that's all we needed here. So now we can cast evac. Or rather, I thought we could. Might have to actually walk out. And it looks like we have to actually walk out. Well, that sucks. But not really a big deal. There's no treasure chests other than the symbol of faith we just got, so there's nothing to worry about there. All in all, a nice short introductory dungeon. I mean, at this point we don't really need introductory dungeons, though. But whatevs. Now that we have the symbol of faith, we shall head back to Hank Hoffman Jr. I don't think we can actually zoom there. No, we cannot. And one thing you're going to notice throughout this chapter is that there's some locations that you could zoom to in earlier chapters that you won't be able to zoom to anymore. And I don't just mean once you revisit them you'll be able to zoom to. I mean, you just simply can't zoom there anymore. That's fine. Most of these locations are unimportant locations. And they have zoom points nearby anyway. So it's not really that big a deal. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could get the zoom points for, I think, Laknaba and Zamaxva. But we're not going to worry about it. Alright, now that we are back, it's time to talk to Hank Hoffman again. What do you want, huh? Wait a minute. Sakes alive! What is that jewel you got there? Lyra gives Hank Hoffman Jr. the symbol of faith. You know, it's kind of funny, but just looking at this here jewel makes me feel cleansed somehow. So where did y'all find this thing? You kidding me? Well, ain't that something? You find a symbol of faith in the place my partner betrayed me. Hey, wait a honey-fuggled minute. That's a really weird word. Maybe things would have been different if I'd believed in my partner that time. That cave must be some kind of faith test in place. Nah, really, you think? Treasure I was after all that time was the faith to trust in folks. I sure was clueless, but now it's time to put it right. I'll start by trusting you. I want to join you folks on your journey, and my horse will be coming along too. Hank Hoffman Jr. joins the party. Alright, now, Hank Hoffman Jr. is, of course, a temporary party member, so it's good to have a fourth party member for now, but once you get one of your normal party members, you'll want to replace him. Let's get up on out of here. I think we should go ahead and stay in the inn first, though. But he's not really giving us the chance to. The horse's name is Mary Lou. She ain't no crowbait, so I'm sure you'll see her right. Nay. Get up, girl. Alright, so we gotta walk ever so slowly outside of this area. Right, let's go ahead, go back on in and stay in the inn. Alright. Alright, now that that's done, that's about all we have time in this episode for. So, if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.